Hey, the clock has just hit 9 o'clock p.m. on my time. So, what time in the part of your world? Okay, if that wasn't cheesy, then I don't know what cheesy is because that was embarrassing. Ha. Anyways, guys, welcome and thank you for tuning in to my live stream. This is day 4, and so far I think we are doing pretty well or good, whichever way you want to call it. And I cannot get rid of my nerves every time I sit down before I start this live. Any tips that you have for me? On my side, I just have a glass of water, which I'm going to seek your permission that now and again allow me to take some water because my mouth gets dried and it will make this sound every time I talk, and I hate it. It's kind of like embarrassing. So yesterday I spoke about an annoying habit that some small YouTubers do. So when I was demonstrating with a glass of water, that was kind of like my excuse as well to take in some water so that I kind of like hydrate my mouth. So please do forgive me if you see me taking some glass of water. I'm not showing off, I promise. I see there are some people that have come through. Good evening, good day, or whatever time you are in the world. Thank you so much for your support. It means absolutely the world to me. So I see Yvonne is in, Millennium Minority Money is in, Regman Music is in. Peace and blessing to you too. Thank you so very much. Greetings. Hi, Yvonne. Good to see you. Hey, you made it this time. Welcome to your first live. I was just saying that today I am celebrating my 4th stream. Is it live stream today? Anyways, guys, so as you can see the title of this video, I basically want to talk to you about how to rank fast in YouTube search because that seems to be the question I get a lot on my Instagram DMs. By the way, if you are not following me on Instagram, I am at the Real Clancy's Tutorial, just like the name of my channel. If you ever have questions, you can basically DM me there. If you find some sort of difficulty with some technicalities of your YouTube channel, I'm available on DM whenever I see, or maybe I'm free. Then I will give you the attention that you need until we solve that problem. So do follow me on Instagram. Another thing, if you have not done it yet, please do it right now. Please give this live a like because once again, we still have to trigger the YouTube algorithm to push this live when it becomes a replay to more people so that more people can discover my YouTube channel. And that is basically another way that I can also rank on YouTube search. So speaking of YouTube search, when you are starting out as a YouTuber, your number one goal before anything and everything else, forget the YouTube algorithm, forget going viral on YouTube. Obviously, you're not going to go viral on YouTube your first 2 months, 3 months, even 6 months since starting your YouTube channel. But what you need to do now that you know, yesterday we discussed if you get suggested by YouTube, immediately you post a YouTube video, and I said yes. YouTube algorithm, it starts with your subscribers. If your subscribers watch your YouTube video that you just uploaded, then the YouTube algorithm will take your video to another group of people. If a certain majority of those people watch and click and watch that video, and then it's going to promote it to even a bigger crowd, like that, like that, like that. So that is where fake engagement are exposed yeah, that's where they are exposed. If you grew your YouTube channel via sub for sub, the YouTube algorithm will catch you when you upload your video because your subscribers are the people who supposed to be watching your videos first before anyone else. So if your subscribers a certain, I think it should be, let's say you have 10 subscribers. If at least 4 or 5 of your subscribers watch your video, then it's going to promote it to a different group, like so on and so forth. And then eventually it's going to rank your YouTube video. If 10 out of 10 watch your video, or 9 out of 10, or whatever the case will be, it will then place your YouTube video on rank, I mean YouTube search. And that is where, as a small YouTuber, you should be fighting for. Fight to get to YouTube search, because that is where you are going to gain views. This is where you're also going to gain subscribers. So ranking on search is imperative for a small channel. Now and again, I will go to the comment section and then we'll continue. I just want to get back to the comment section. I see Holly Hobby House. Hello. For hello. Hey, hello. Good to see you. Hi, Yvonne and Millennial Minority Money. Guys, do subscribe to each other's channel, provided that you are going to support each other, guys. I'm not encouraging sub for sub, but I am encouraging that we do uplift each other, because we are still small in numbers in terms of subscribers. But ensure that when one of you uploads a video, you watch each other's videos from beginning to the end. So subscribe, click the notification bell, and then whenever each one of you uploads, you watch each other's videos. Don't sub for sub and then you are not going to assist your fellow YouTuber. We are small, we're still growing, growing our communities, and that is very important. So going back to my notes, there is a topic. In fact, there's a video that I uploaded earlier this year about SEO, which is search engine optimization. I know this topic is not much known about. As a result, people don't really watch that video because they don't know what is SEO or what is optimizing your YouTube videos. What on earth is search engine? Now, you need to understand something about YouTube. YouTube is the second largest search engine after Google. That is why when you create YouTube videos, you must create content that is searchable. That is what people, when they sit down and type a certain keyword, searching for a specific topic, maybe how to bake a cake, or how to I'm trying to be practical here. Okay, ideas are running out of my mind. But anyways, let's just say how to bake a cake. How many people are sitting down right now researching that on Google or on YouTube? That is exactly what you need to be creating, information that people are searching for. I know, guys, that somebody once had a problem with me having a problem with a day in my life YouTube videos. I don't have a problem with those videos at all. Where I have a problem is when you, as a small YouTuber, where nobody knows you, if you are going to say a day in my life, number one, who are you? Number two, why should I care? Number three, bye. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's got nothing to do with me disliking that. That topic. As a matter of fact, such videos do go viral on YouTube, but they don't go viral for small YouTubers like you and me. They go viral for YouTubers that are already big on the platform. Like I said yesterday, big YouTubers can get away with absolutely anything. A big YouTuber can just put out a video without a title, and people are going to watch it in the tens of thousands. But now, if you're going to upload a YouTube video without a title, what do you think is going to happen? People will just keep scrolling, looking for videos that they are searching for, whatever topic that they are searching for. So if you're going to say, my day with my son, boy, Nobody knows who Boy is. Nobody cares about Boy. And here you are talking about your day with your son. Nobody cares about that. Create YouTube videos that people are searching for. I will keep emphasizing this over and over and over again because it's one of the biggest mistakes that is done by small beginner YouTubers. Stay away from those videos because your YouTube channel is going to stifle. And when your YouTube channel stifles, the YouTube algorithm is now going to push your YouTube videos. And 6 months down the line or a year down the line, you're going to be like, I started my YouTube channel and nobody is clicking and nobody is watching, nobody's subscribing. I'm thinking of quitting. Yet you are the stumbling block with the videos that you are producing on YouTube, videos that are not searchable, videos that YouTube can't even rank for, in search engine or search results. So stay away from those videos. Please, it's like vlogs as well. If you are a small YouTuber, stay away from unless my tip will be if you are going to do a day in my life video, vlog, for example, I would rather you not say a day in my life. Let's say you're a girl or a woman, you love makeup. Why don't you do like a makeup tutorial of some sort for a certain look? Let's say a look for the mall, or a look for the beach, or a look for the park, or wherever you are going to be going to as a day in your life or with your friends. But you basically turn that entire, basically what you did is you are having a day in your life, but you are disguising it with a makeup tutorial or a clothing haul, that this is sort of dress you can wear when you're going to the mall, or this is sort of dress or pants and top that you can wear when you're going out with your friends to a club, to a party, whatever the case is. But you know in your heart that it's a day in your life vlog. You understand what I'm trying to say? That way people are going to watch the tutorial or the haul, and then at the same time watch you and your friends going to the beach or going to the mall and all that sort of stuff. So that is what I'm trying to drive to you, that be careful with a day in my life. Basically just titling it a day in my life, because nobody knows you, nobody cares. That is just the hard truth. Let me get to the comment section and start reading. I see people are commenting. Thank you for saying that. Only subscribe if you plan on supporting each other. That's very true. Amy's Closet, hi. How are you? I definitely use YouTube for everything. Yep. How to pay off debts. Yes, yeah, that is a very important niche that you are in. It's one of those niches that grow on YouTube when you are going to speak about personal finances, when you are going to give out advice on how to get rid of debts and the laws that are involved in all that stuff. That is a very important niche that you are in. And I'm sure as you continue uploading consistently, you are going to see a difference in your channel growth. What happens if your title is oversaturated? Never oversaturate your titles. Don't make it too short, especially when you are a beginner YouTuber. I would say if your title can be long form, but it must have the correct keywords. For example, if you are talking about debts, how to get rid of debts, I think that is a good keyword. That basically the keywords here is how to, and then you have the get rid of debts. I think that sort of title is enough. Don't go now doing like those slash slash and then you put other subtitles in that title, and also putting stuff. Okay, I understand people who put like South African YouTuber, because I think they're trying to get the YouTube algorithm pushing the content to South African users of the platform. But my problem with that is that you become regional instead of international. when you specify that you are a South African YouTuber or a British YouTuber or whatever country YouTuber you come from, it basically just reduces you to that region, and you only get, unless that's your aim, that you are aiming for subscribers coming from your country, then that is okay. But if you want international subscribers and viewers, then I think you should leave that part blank. So no, never oversaturate your title. It's in fact, YouTube gives you 50 characters for your title. Immediately you surpass the 50 character mark, then your title starts getting hidden. You will see the three dots, and then that will disadvantage your video, because people will read the title, but then it's not complete, and they will not know what exactly you are talking about, and then they will click off, or maybe not even click on that video. So don't disadvantage yourself with too long titles. I'm fine, thanks. Hey, great, Amy. I'm happy to see that. What about you? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just sweating. I'm fine though. Thank you so much. Going back to the topic, I was speaking about SEO, guys. You need to research about this. Basically, search engine optimization. It has to do it. What contributes to your YouTube videos getting ranked on YouTube? That's just how it is. The keywords that you are going to use on your title, the keywords that you're going to use on your thumbnail, the keywords that you are going to use on your description, and the keywords that you are also going to put in the tags. I know there's a debate right now about whether tags are important or tags are not important. I know YouTube says it plays a minimal role in having your YouTube video pushed out, but I still think that tags do assist with basically it tells the algorithm what your YouTube video is all about. You tell the YouTube algorithm what your YouTube video is about when you optimize your description box. Basically, you're basically educating the YouTube algorithm what your YouTube video is about. I see a lot of small YouTubers or new or beginner YouTubers not putting anything at all in the description box. And if you're not going to tell the YouTube algorithm what your YouTube video is about, then what do you expect the algorithm to do? So description box is imperative, and using keywords on your in your YouTube video when you are presenting the topic. Use the keywords. You don't have to say them too many times. You can say them at least 4 or 5 times. Already in this live, I've already said rank, I think 4 times already. And I've already said the word search, YouTube search, a number of times. Even now, I'm saying it. That's optimizing your video. So that the YouTube algorithm understands that, oh, okay, he's talking about YouTube search, so that other people that are searching for what exactly is YouTube search, or what is search engine optimization or SEO, then my video will be one of those videos ranked in the search results, and hopefully the person would click and watch my video and learn about what is SEO or what is optimizing your YouTube video, or how to rank on YouTube search. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say there. There are tools, Chrome extensions that I've mentioned before, TubeBuddy and vidIQ. These two tools, they basically give you some sort of idea how to title your YouTube video, what tags you need to include in your tags regarding the topic of your YouTube video. I'm not sponsored, by the way, by either of them. I'm just giving you the advice, whichever one that you will choose between the two. I use them both sometimes, basically just to like see if they agree with each other. So do that. Download it now. As a matter of fact, download TubeBuddy or vidIQ, or both, or whichever one that you feel comfortable with. It will help you with optimizing your YouTube videos. So they have like a free version and they also have the paid version. The free version obviously is going to be limited versus the paid one where they have a variety of other tools within the tool. So try and get that one for yourself. So keywords. Let's talk about keywords. Let's say you are a baker and you want to tutor people how to bake a chocolate cake. Now, how to bake a chocolate cake, it is a broad topic. And secondly, you will find that big YouTubers have already talked about this topic and they have milked every view regarding that topic. But what you need to do, you need to break it down to something specific in order for you to gain views. For example, maybe you will say how to bake a chocolate cake for a diabetic, for example, how you bake a chocolate cake for a diabetic. Then you kind of like broke it down into something specific, and then you will see the either you do like you do the check in the YouTube search engine, and you will see videos. I would say go to videos that are as recent as 10 months, maybe even a year, and check their view count. If the view count is about 100,000, 150,000 at most, I would say take that title and use it on your own video, because that means that people are still searching for that title whenever they are looking for how to bake a chocolate cake for a diabetic. So you will still gain some views as opposed to seeing a topic, how to bake a chocolate cake for a diabetic, and the first video that pops, or the second or the third or the fifth or even the 10th, the views are in the millions. That means the competition is too high. And if you take that title and use it on your own YouTube video, you are not going to gain any views because those views are already done. So go for the ones that are competitive enough for you to gain views, as opposed to going for the because you see millions and millions of views and you think, oh, I'll also gain millions and millions of views. No, it does not work like that. That means they have already milked all those views that are available on YouTube regarding that topic. If you see that the videos that you are searching, they all have too high of a competition, change the title maybe to something else, like how to make a, for example, how to make a chocolate cake for vegans, for example. You even narrowed it down, and then you check the videos that are going to pop. The first video, if it's got at least 100,000, then use that title. You can borrow that title and use it for your own YouTube video. Chances are you may not get 100,000 views, but you are going to get some tens of thousands of views, maybe 30,000 or 50,000, because there are a lot of people who are vegans and they also maybe like chocolate cake. That chocolate cake, obviously, that I don't know how it's made, but yeah, those vegans are going to find your video and you're going to see views on your videos, subsequently subscribers as well. Let me go back to the comment section. Twangile, hello. Hey, Clantus, I think for me, whenever I search content, I always put South African YouTuber. I know that it has a disadvantage though. Yeah, it does have a disadvantage. It just makes you a regional YouTuber as opposed to a global YouTuber. Unless your goal or maybe your target audience is South Africans, then there's no problem with that. But you'll be alienating yourself from growing on YouTube if you are just going to say South African YouTuber, and because the algorithm will pick that up and then it will find you South African viewers that are interested in the topic that you are doing. If there are no South Africans that are interested in the topic that you have uploaded, unfortunately, that video is going to have 0 views. As opposed to if you open that space and become a global YouTuber, there are billions of people on the planet, and out of that billions of people, you'll find maybe 200,000 are interested in the topic that you are posting on YouTube, and now they are alienated because in your title you say South African YouTuber. So it is disadvantageous, but if it's what you are comfortable with, there's nothing wrong with that. Turner Man 5, hello, hi. Do tags help your videos get higher in search? I personally think they still work. Yes, YouTube says they play a minimal role, but I think when you add tags, you basically just reinforcing the optimization of your YouTube video. As long as YouTube has not removed the tag, I mean the tag section, it means tags are still advisable to include them. I always include them. I don't put too many of them. I'll always put like 5 or 10, sometimes 8 or 7. I don't oversaturate the tag section with those 5,000 characters. That is it 5,000? I think it's 5,000. No, 500 characters that they give us. So I would say continue tagging your YouTube videos, because if you, I've actually seen it myself where I tested it. Whenever I don't put tags, my YouTube videos don't perform very well. I always remain in the early teens in views. But whenever I put tags on, you'll find that my title is great. I have optimized my YouTube video in the description box, but I didn't tag my video, and you'll find that it doesn't perform. But when I do it all, those metrics, because the YouTube algorithm looks for those metrics, it looks at the title, the thumbnail, the description box, and the tags, then it is convinced that, okay, I know which audience I'm going to take this video to. And whenever I put tags on, I always get views. They're going to the hundreds. So I think they're still important. Don't ignore them. I know that people that are saying tags are not important, look at their subscriber count. These are the same people, when they upload a video without a title on it, they will still get views. And you go into the description box, nothing there, nothing on the tags, because they are big YouTubers. They've already built a loyal community. So you and I will still have to tag our YouTube videos, unfortunately. That's at least my opinion. Yvonne says, here, listening host, thank you. I think you have to pay for membership to use them. Use what? Please elaborate what you mean by that. Tabisile Mabaso, hello. This is the first time I'm seeing you here. Welcome. You see, to have more international subscribers, why do you think is that? Yes, I actually, if you look at my top geographies, number 1 is the USA, number 2 is the UK, number 3 is Canada, number 4 is South Africa, number 5 is Pakistan, I think, between Pakistan and Iraq. And then my number 6 is, which is my number 6? Kenya, and Oman, number 7, and United Arab Emirates. So I think the reason why I'm having so many international people subscribed or watching my YouTube videos is number 1, I speak English throughout my YouTube videos. I don't use any of South African vernac in it, because the algorithm, whenever you throw in like maybe your mother tongue in your video, it kind of gets rattled a bit, and then it just keeps you original. For me, it's because I speak English. I think maybe that is why. I'm not quite sure. I think it plays a role, because language does play a role in how your YouTube videos are going to perform and where your YouTube videos are going to be pushed at on the globe. So I think maybe that's one of the reasons. It's better to be global. You never know who will like your content. That's very true. That's very true. I mean, I've got about 322 subscribers. The majority of them are coming from, yeah, international. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I suppose as well. Smithy, hi. Hello, buddy. I hope you are having a nice day. Yeah, I actually am. I'm great. Thank you so much. I hope you are as well. Thank you for tuning in. I agree. Big YouTubers don't need the tags because they have followers. Yeah, they have built a community that is loyal to them, irrespective of whether they put titles or or exclamation marks or whatever it is they put, they will still gain views. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of them. You and I will still have to grovel, I suppose. Pay for membership. Yes, yes, yeah, indeed. You have no. They have a free version, both of vidIQ as well as TubeBuddy. Uh, if you want the more advanced tools within them, then you're going to have to pay. So I feel that the free version is as effective as the paid version. So it's totally up to you what exactly you want out of these tools or these extensions. Nadi, sorry I'm late. No, you are not. Okay, maybe you are. Go sit there. You are on timeout. Oh, by the way, I did ask people to like the live. So, guys, please do like the live if you have not liked yet. Nadi is in. Muitepi, hi, it's good to see you here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I just came to say, hey, hey, I'm busy with something. We'll watch later. Later on. Enjoy. Thank you so much. I highly appreciate your support. I love that. Thank you so much. I'm happy you're good. Let me see. I joined yesterday. Oh yes, yes, yes. Now I remember. Now I remember. Yeah, I remember now. Yes, indeed. Sorry. It's just that I was taking a little aback because I kind of almost know everybody that is subscribed to me. So no, now I remember you. I remember you. Thank you so much for subscribing and supporting my YouTube channel. Um, yeah, I also look forward in seeing your content because whenever a person subscribes to me, I also subscribe back. When they upload videos, I do watch their videos as well. In fact, I enjoy supporting people with their YouTube channels. So, guys, don't only let me stick to the topic of this live. If you have a question, do ask. I will answer. If you have any other comments that you would like to make, I will appreciate that. It's part of participating on this live. So basically, that is what I wanted to say in respect of SEO or optimizing your YouTube videos in order for them to rank on in search. The other thing that I wanted to talk about, which is my second point, is create evergreen content versus following trends. The reason why it's not wise for you to create videos around trends is because trends, they are trendy now. Tomorrow, the trend is gone. And now you have to wait for another trend to happen. And at the same time, while you are waiting, the algorithm is going to think that you are inconsistent and therefore will never push your YouTube videos going forward. Versus creating evergreen content. Evergreen content basically is content that that is relevant today, tomorrow, next year, the other year, 10 years down the line, because you speak about information that is relevant at all time. Such YouTube videos, they always gain subscribe. Let's say you for example, in my case, I do all things YouTube. You could look at my YouTube videos and think, oh my goodness, this guy is not getting views. Yes, for now, but the content that I'm creating is still relevant 10 years down the line. And in that 10 years, people will still discover my YouTube videos and watch. The 29 views that I get 2 years down the line might be 1 million views. 5 years down the line, maybe 20 million views. Why? Because the content is still relevant even 5 years down the line, and people are discovering this video and they are watching and they gain the information that they are searching for on YouTube. So if you create evergreen content, you are basically advantaging and putting your YouTube video at an advantageous position. And also your YouTube video will always be ranked high on search, if I'm making any sense. Let's get back here. You really do watch your your solo. Yeah, I am. I do. I make sure that everybody that subscribes to me and I subscribe back to them, I watch all your content and I do comment. I am going to speak about why it's important to comment on why you need to respond to your community when they make comments on your videos. It's also part and parcel of the algorithm and ranking you as well. Do we pay from doing music playlist and huh? Okay, please clarify that before I give you the because all I know is copyright music will get you into trouble with YouTube. YouTube doesn't play that game. If it's going to be popular music, don't do it. But if it's your own music, hey, by all means necessary, go for it. I appreciate your interaction. When I post videos, you taught me to start interact with the other people that subscribe on my channel. That's very true. In fact, that was going to be my last point, but let me just address it. Commenting, responding to your audience's comments is extremely important. It's part of you optimize, it's part of you basically triggering the YouTube algorithm. If you're going to get 5 people commenting to your video and then you reply to those 5 people, guess what? There are 10 views, I mean 10 comments now on that video. And the algorithm is paying attention to that. If you're going to have 100 people commenting and then you comment on each and every one of them, now there are 200 comments on your video. And the more engagement your YouTube video gets, the more the YouTube algorithm is happy with that video to promote it. So when you are going to ignore your community when they comment in the comment section, you're actually shooting yourself on the foot. Basically, that's what you are doing. I think even if you are a big YouTuber, I think it is wise to maybe set at least an hour or 2 hours. Now I'm talking in the future when you are a big YouTuber, because the bigger you become, the bigger your head as well is going to become, and more diva tendencies will also creep in. Try not to do that, because some people get really, really annoyed by that and they will unsubscribe you. So instead, set aside some time, maybe 2 hours, and respond to as many as you can. As long as people see the red hearts and they see you in other people's comments, then they will see that you are a humble YouTuber, even if you did not respond to their comments. But at least, because this is one of the things that I do when I go into a comment section, I will also go in to check if you respond to people's comments. If I see that you do respond to people's comments, then I will leave a comment. And that is one of the dangers of not responding, because there are a lot of people like me. The first thing they do is check if you do respond. If you do, then hey, I don't care whether you did respond to me or you didn't. The fact of the matter is you do respond. That makes me happy. Okay, going back to the 20 million views. I would love to see that for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hopefully in the future, I'll also see the same, but now I still have to grovel. Unfortunately, does it usually take YouTube day or two to recommend shorts? That is actually a very good question. From what I'm experiencing, it looks like it takes a while, because I did post a video about shorts that there are 3 billion view, no, 3.5 billion people watching. No, wait. There are 3.5 billion views per day on shorts, and there are about 650 million shorts that are uploaded on YouTube. And so that means 650 million. What I understand YouTube does with shorts is you would post a YouTube short, but it has to wait, and then like wait in line per se, because all the other shorts that are on the shelf, they get rotated. So when they get rotated, that means it gives new shorts an opportunity to appear on the shelf. But if your short, when it's on the shelf, gets attention, like it just goes viral, then the YouTube algorithm will keep it for a little while longer. But that also doesn't mean that just because you got 1 million views from your shorts, you are going to remain there forever. No, you also get you will also get rotated. So I don't know how long it takes per se, because I used to think it was 24 hours at least, the latest 48 hours. but it looks like we all have to like wait in the queue until we make it on the shelf, and then hopefully when we're on the shelf we gain views, and then we'll remain just a little longer on the shelf. That is why I also say create as many YouTube shorts as possible, so that when you get rotated, your other short comes in. When that one gets rotated, then a new one comes in, until one of them kind of like blows up and blowing your YouTube channel as a result. If I'm making any sense, please give just show me a thumbs up, because that's the logic that I have in my head about how shorts work. But it is advisable that you upload shorts on your channel. Very advisable. But you can also create a new channel just for shorts, if you don't want the shorts to mess up with your numbers in your main channel, because they can actually mess up with your numbers. I've seen it with my channel, but I already started, and I am experimenting with them. My channel is basically undergoing experimentation, so I wanted to see what's going to happen. But are my shorts going to make it on the shelf? I think they are. I think they are. How they're going to perform? Well, we'll see. um, okay. I see people. Okay, I see some people have music playlists from YouTube. Oh, I see. No, YouTube has a music library with copyright-free music. You can use that music to your heart's desire. You're not going to get any punishment for that. The only problem is when you're going to use like popular music that is copyrighted, then you are going to get into trouble. Hey, child, Clancy. Jackie, you will kill me. Thank goodness she doesn't know who on earth I am, so let's keep it that way. Yesterday you made me laugh. I mean, seriously, and now you don't want to do that again to me. Love seeing your live. I'm doing a live tonight. Oh, please do after mine because I want to watch. To pick the winners for the $100 giveaway, you've given me inspiration. I want to watch that. I really do. And good luck to the person who's going to win the $100. I'm very excited to see who that is. Please, I beg you, after mine, you can do your live. I want to watch. I want to be part of it. uh, Moi, moi Tepi. Sparkles. I like the sparkles part as well. I think you call your followers Sparkle Gang. I think that is like so catchy. Sparkle Gang. So notification gang or notification Sparkle Gang. It sounds catchy. Very nice. I think it's rude when they don't comment or react at all. Yeah, in fact, I've seen some other YouTubers will basically respond to people they know, and in my mind, I'm like, they they are not the only ones who made you. Why are you ignoring everyone else? Because they are taking their time, their data or Wi-Fi, which is money and energy to even comment. Watch your YouTube video, and the least you could do is give them a red heart. The least you could do is give them a red heart. Don't ignore people. That's just not right. Um, do you think it's okay to make videos around something that comes up, breaking news within the area that you are in? Yes, you can. Yes, you can, but that will dilute your niche. That's the only problem. It's going to dilute your niche, and the algorithm is going to get confused. Are you a channel on personal finance, or are you a news channel? And it will not know. Basically, you will also be splitting your community, because the people that subscribe to you, they subscribe to get to get advice on personal finances. So if you are going to bring in, unless you sneak it in, and it's relevant to your niche. Let's say maybe the breaking news is about Wall Street falling apart. You understand what I'm saying? Now that is relevant to your niche. But then if it's going to be about an earthquake or a volcano erupting somewhere in some far-flung country, then you bring it to your YouTube channel, you'll be diluting your content. So I would not necessarily advise that. I would not, unless it is related to your content, then you can do that. Um, okay. Um, like the video, please, guys. Like the live. Thank you so much. At Millennium Minority Money, I do that on Saturday. I do say what's yes, yeah, yeah. We're also asking you, child, to do hot topic Saturday. Yeah, we are kind of like demanding as your subscribers, but try keep it nicer or neutral. I think it depends on the topic of the short as well. Not necessarily. A short is a short. Right now, we don't know what YouTube because shorts are still in beta. They're being tested in India. I see they're also rolling out the YouTube Shorts equipment slowly to other parts of the world. I think I did share with you guys that I happen to have a YouTube Short camera embedded on my channel. But when I ask other YouTubers, they say, "Yeah, in South Africa," they're like, "Nope, I don't have it." And I happen to be one of the people. Maybe they are testing this with. So I don't think it matters what topic you do. As long as it's a short, go ahead, do it. Um, it's popular music that is already on YouTube. Yeah, if it's other people, fine. If it's you, don't, don't. Halala, yes, it's Sparkle Gang. It's Sparkle Gang Gang. Yep. Thank you so much. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, this is catchy. Who is doing a live? Child is doing a live. The lady that is talking to you right now, she's the one who's doing a live. I'm later tonight. Um, I'm in the US, in the USA, so it's about 3 hours from now. Yeah, for me, it's going to be real late in the like what, after midnight for me. I am taking a break from work to watch this. Your live is always at the same time as meetings at work. Ooh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry about that. I don't have a YouTube a short camera either, but as long as you do a vertical under 60 seconds and title with a hashtag shorts, you are good. Yeah, in the US, you guys are going to be getting the shorts camera. I think YouTube said sometime this month or early April. So soon you'll be getting that equipment on your channel. So just wait a little bit longer. Did you post this live today? Yeah, I did. I did post a notification. Usually it's 2 hours before. So I see some people don't get the notification. I don't know why, but I don't know. Wow, that's crazy. The time differences. Yeah, you are in New Jersey, child. I'm in Johannesburg. So our time zone difference is 6 hours, I think. Yeah, the East Coast with South Africa, it is 6 hours. You guys are 6 hours behind. So, yeah, well, it's part of the global village, I suppose. And we are part of this global village, and we are going to support each other in ensuring that we help each other grow. And I see you are growing, child. That made me excited. When you hit the 100 subscriber mark, I screamed with such excitement. And I saw you actually surpass the 100 subscriber mark. I think the last time I checked you, you had 104 subscribers. I was like, you go, girl. When Chico. Hi, sorry for butchering your name. Hello from Africa, Kenya. Oh, my Kenyan people. Jumbo. I hope, yeah, it's Jumbo, right? Please, yeah, I think it's Jumbo. Yes, Swahili for saying hello is Jumbo. So yes, yeah. I mean, Zulu come from you people, which I am. I'm a Zulu, so we come from you people. I've always had your back since day one, and always will love you for all your support. I love you too, child. I think we've been on each other's day one with our YouTube channels. Yeah, you and I are like brother and sister. Big brother, you are my little sister. So I'm very happy that you are growing, and basically we are both growing in this on these streets, as some people call it. So thank you. Yeah, you see. Thank you so much for your support. And before I forget, let's continue with this. Niching down. I'm of the view and advocate that when you're starting out, put your hands in every pie. It's okay. But after about 6 or 7 months, but do check which topic that you posted and gained more views and gained subscribers. Once you have assessed that, then it is clear that that should be your niche. You niche down to it and stick to it, and let your YouTube channel be about that, because people seem to be gravitating towards that topic, and then you start moving forward. In the beginning, yeah, you can do any niche. Stay away from a day in your life unless you're going to twig it and turn it into something that is going to be almost manipulative. You know, you're having a day in your life, but you throw something in there to gain views and subscribers. So, yeah, I think you should just niche down, make sure that your YouTube channel is known for this, or this topic, or this niche or content that you put on your YouTube channel. I see some few people coming through. Facts about Africa. Hi, thank you. Love. Okay, I'm not sure how to pronounce that place in the UK. Hello. I remember seeing one of your first few videos, and I subbed and been following you. Well done, bro. Thank you so much. I think I've also remember you. Yeah, no, thank you so much for your support. I highly appreciate that. And thank you for tuning in, and welcome to this live. Uh, Goal to 1,000. You are doing great. Yeah, well, I'm happy with the growth. I'm exercising a lot of patience, so which is anyways what we all should be doing. Be patient. One of these days, I will wake up in the morning and the algorithm would have, I don't know, did something that I'm hoping it will do. So for now, I just have to be patient and be consistent. What time is your live, Shire? She says about 3 hours from now. Anyways, both of you are in the US, so I'm not. Natty, where in the US are you? I know Charles, she's in the East Coast, New Jersey. I'm not sure where you at. I know Millennium Minority. I think you are in the Midwest of the US. Please do correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. uh, Driving to my little man. Oh, today's Friday. No, it's not Friday today. It's playtime for me. Kill me now. He's 8 and gives and drives me crazy. You can always catch my live later. Don't waste any sleep on a silly live. I'll see you and good luck. Oh, no, he's not silly. I will stay up. Trust me, I will. 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, New Jersey. Yeah, I know you are in New Jersey. I was wondering about Natty and Millennial. She both of them also are in the US. So I just want you to know where they are situated. So yeah, as I was saying, guys, niche down at a later stage. Don't keep doing too many things. I know Charles, she's a makeup tutorial channel. She's doing an amazing job there. Please do follow her as well. I did do a shout out for her, and I hope you guys are going to support her as well. Shall also do the same thing with the others. Make sure that you watch each other's videos when you upload, and so that you guys trigger the YouTube algorithm for each other as well. Do comment, do like, do share, do the whole works. Uh, I suppose my last point is don't care what people think about you. Yes, we all have insecurities and imperfections, and definitely you are going to get haters. The bigger you grow, the more you're also going to inherit people who are just going to hate you for absolutely no reason. There are some people who are designed to be chaotic in other people's lives. I want you to start now growing a thick skin, because that's nature of YouTube. That's the nature of the internet. You're going to have people who are not good, and they're going to say negative things to you or about you. Forget them. If they are going to comment, that is an engagement, but you don't have to respond to them. Grow a thick skin and focus on people that are loyal to you, that enjoy your content, and also care about you. Other than that, don't care about what anyone else think. If you have imperfections, hey, you are human. We all have. Even the most beautiful or the most handsome person, they too have something that they want from you, or they wish they had you have. So they don't care about all that stuff. Um, oh yeah, maybe a bonus point here is work hard in trying to get your YouTube channel to be monetized, because monetized YouTube channels, they get pushed out more than channels that are not monetized, because at the end of the day, YouTube is a business, and it's a win-win situation for both of you. The more consistent you are and you're uploading videos, the more the algorithm, when you are monetized, will take your video and promotes it to more people, so that both of you make money. So work really hard in monetizing. I always hear some people saying, "Yeah, I don't have to monetize my channel. I'm doing this for fun." Okay, that's not a problem. But the rest of us, we want to start making some money out of YouTube. So I'll, I think every YouTuber, that is their number one goal, is to make, it's either it's a an extra stream of income or passive income, or maybe it's what they are going to live out of. So no judgment, absolutely no judgment. So yeah, back to the comments. Yes, I am in Wisconsin, Midwest. Yeah, I thought as much that you are in the Midwest. And Natty, where are you? I just checked. New Jersey is an hour ahead of Wisconsin. So when I log on at 7 p.m., it will be 6 p.m. where you are. Thanks, Glances, for drawing someone's interest. I mean, someone interested. A child McFall, I will check out your channel after this. I like the live. Me too. Well, thank guys. Please do like the live. We're about to end the live in 3 minutes. So if you have any questions, oh yeah, before I go, somebody also asked me about the differences between consistency and frequency. Well, consistency basically is uploading YouTube video every single time, whenever your upload schedule is. If it's a Monday, you are always uploading on Monday. That's consistency. And frequency, basically, it's when, I think personally, let's say you upload every Monday, but your frequency is sometimes you upload at 10 p.m., sometimes you upload at 10 a.m., sometimes you upload at 5 a.m. And the person asked me, does the algorithm still recognizes you if you upload at erratic times? And I think if you can be consistent as well with the time that you upload, then you'll be all right with the algorithm. Meaning that if you upload at 10 p.m. on Monday, make sure that every 10 p.m. on Monday you upload your videos. So basically, consistency and frequency kind of like merge like that. I think that's the difference between the two. Somebody else worried about quality versus quantity. And I have said this before that it looks like videos that go viral on YouTube usually are quantity rather than quality. So by quantity, I mean uploading every single day, or your video has like really really bad editing or really really bad planning or some sort. I think back in the days when YouTube started, that's what people were doing, and these videos were going viral. It's only now that people started going glossy and clean the YouTube videos, which is something that you should do anyways. But worrying about camera equipment, that, oh no, my camera equipment, I don't have a fancy camera, I don't have this and that. I film my YouTube videos from my cell phone. All the YouTube videos that you've watched, I have done so on my cell phone, including these very lives that you see. They are done from my cell phone. So there's no excuse as to why you are not YouTubing. So those are the questions that I do get from my DMs. And once again, guys, do follow me on Instagram. I am at the Real Clancy's Tutorial, just like the name of my channel. So before we close, let me close this live with some comments. Child, thank you so much. Clancy's really gave me good advice since day one. I owe a lot to him because advice isn't given freely anymore, and he does it for everyone. So thank you. No, you are very much welcome. Oh, by the way, I don't have a problem with people that are charging you guys for to coach you. As a matter of fact, I encourage you to invest in them. Because they've walked this road before, and they have like better experience. So don't feel that I'm getting charged for something that I could get for free on Clancy's channel. Clancy as well is learning, guys, and I'm also going through mistakes that I'm making. Someday, who knows, I may also start charging a fee for these advice. As a matter of fact, like I spoke about a Patreon account that I'm opening. There, I'm going to be giving exclusive content. If you have like problems with your YouTube channel, you're a member of my Patreon, then obviously I'm going to have one-on-one with you. There, it's something that I'm going to talk about at a later stage, not now. So don't feel like those people are charging you and it's a problem. No, invest in those people. Those advice that will give you are very, very important. Um, yeah, any thoughts on quality versus quantity? I just said that. I said my advice is whichever one that you are comfortable with. If you are a person that thinks quality is more important, then create quality videos. But that does not necessarily mean that your YouTube videos are going to blow up on YouTube, because I've seen videos that are badly filmed and they go viral versus ones that are quality and stuff like that. So it's totally up to you. But what's important is your content. If your content is what people are searching for, irrespective of whether your video is quality or quantity, people are going to watch. I do everything with my iPhone too. Yeah, we did speak about that. I was kind of surprised as well. Like, okay. I think quality is better so that people who watch actually like the content. No, it's content that is important. That's what I'm saying. You could have a video that is not well edited. People will still, as long as the content is great, people are going to watch. I think quality is better. Okay, I just read that. Cooking with Tari, hello, hi. You're coming when I am now about to say goodbye. Yvonne, that's right. I have a video that has 9.8 thousand views and is one of my first weird videos. You see what I mean? Yeah, that's exactly. Nari, like the lives, guys, please. What do you use for live? Is it free? I know you mentioned this. Actually, I'm using StreamYard. I'm using the free version, which expires on Sunday, by the way. It's only you get like a 7-day trial. That's what I'm actually using right now. StreamYard. I'm going to leave the link in the description in this live so that you can check them out. Are you getting better results with your lives? It's kind of like slow, but so far I gained 2 subscribers. I lost two, I gained two. You've also finally, I don't understand why I spend much time instead. I get some, I get views. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the mysteries of you about YouTube. Like, you can have like 10 subscribers, and then you look at somebody's views that like 10,000 views, and you're like, wow, how did that happen? It's one of those things that you try to understand about YouTube. So, guys, let me say goodbye. We'll see each other again tomorrow, I promise. And I highly, highly appreciate each and every one of you in touch saying hi. You are so much fun to watch. So, guys, I'm a black man, and when a black man blushes, you see these parts, they burn, they are painful. So don't, ouch. Guys, let me just say goodbye, okay, before I explode. No, thank you so much, guys, for coming through. Let's see each other again tomorrow, same time. And child, I'm going to look out for your live later. I'm very interested in seeing who wins your $100 giveaway. Everyone else, see you tomorrow and on your uploads as well. Let's be consistent and let's win this game. Goodbye. Bye, Twangile.